Hello, my name is Jesse Carter. I'm from the US. I lived most of my life in Connecticut, but I've been in Turkey for the last year, and I'm a newbie to music production. So taking this course to just figure things out. Last week, if you remember, we did some color coding and some naming of our tracks, and the color coding actually is really handy for this lesson. We're going to be creating a bus. We're going to create two buses actually, and then route them to two separate auxiliary tracks in Pro Logic X. So the first step is to name your buses. So I went up to Mix and then IO Labels, and they just have them as bus 1, but I have kind of two different types of things I'm doing. So the first one is percussion, and then the second is guitar parts. So now that I have my buses, I'm going to assign each of these tracks to an auxiliary. And to do that, I'm going to right click on the stereo out and then go down to my bus and then the one that I just created. So these are percussion. And as soon as I create this track here, you can see the auxiliary track comes up. And I'm just going to name this also. It's good to keep track. Auxiliary, percussion auxiliary. And now I'm going to put these both there also. And again, by labeling these tracks, I can just jump right to what I'm trying to label. And with more pieces to the puzzle, it is nice to have that visual confirmation of the color. And as soon as I did these guitar parts, this second track also popped up. I'm just going to name that guitar auxiliary. And now what this does is it puts the input to percussion, bus 1, and then this one to guitar parts, bus 2. And now the level of all three will be controlled with this one slider. So I'm going to just give you a quick example here of that. So everything goes down, everything goes up. I couldn't exactly figure out how to record the audio of the computer, so I'm just using the microphone to record from the external output. But you get the idea, hopefully. So that is how you create a bus and then route it to an auxiliary track. Very helpful.